What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to make a mansion. This is the 7th installment of Mansion. Everything about that feels weird. And, yeah, if you don't like the sandstone, because I use that so much, what I would do is I'd use sandstone base, brick building, and then stone brick kind of like decal. So stone brick wall instead of brick wall, and stone bricks instead of those two brick sections at the front for the windows. Just a little suggestion, because I know this, I make sandstone mansions a lot. It's really only been sandstone and quartz, and also I did have one brick one. But, yeah, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so this fish move, this big boy is a 54, or 56 by 34, sorry. And the materials you'll be needing are stone bricks. We're gonna need a lot more than 9, by the way. So I'll just tell you the first 9, and I'll probably list the other ones if I can think of them off the top of my head, which we'll see. Dark oak wood planks. That's a really weird one. I haven't used dark oak in a while, actually. Dark oak door. I probably used in the last Modern Tower, or the one before that. Brick block. I know you need brick block. I'm thinking of order. Yeah, get brick block. Black stained glass blocks. I was gonna go for the pane, but get the block first, and then the black stained glass pane. Sandstone. Pillar cords, blocks, and tripwire hook. You also need brick wall, brick stairs. We should probably get the brick stairs, actually. So get rid of tripwire hook and get out brick stairs. So then your list will be polished black stone brick stairs, polished black stone bricks, polished black stone brick slabs, stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs, brick walls, sandstone stairs, stone bricks. Oh no, I already said stone brick slabs. Tripwire hook. I don't know if I said that one yet. I think that's it. That's all that you don't have. So, yeah, you need a lot of blocks for this. It also helped me. I, for some reason, cannot seem to get out of the sandstone revelation of mansions. But, starting from the front right-hand corner, if you're 56 by 34, good call. If you made it, you want to count backwards by 8. And left by 1, and going left, you want to place 16 stone bricks. Sorry, 17. So 1, 7. Just like that. Also, I know that does defy what the grids tells us to do, but we're gonna go back to that later. You then want to move forward diagonally to the left of the stone brick. Forward 1. God, this controller's getting really annoying. Count back by 1. Then place 4 stone bricks moving, or no, sorry, 5 stone bricks moving left. Forward 1. Count back to that block that you went forward by 1 from, and then you want to go back diagonally to the left of the stone brick, and then bring it left by 16. So I guess we're going to work on this main section. So basically what you want to do, going left to right or right to left, it actually doesn't really matter. You want to place 5 sandstone, leave a 3-block gap, and place 9 sandstone, stone brick, and then place it on the block in front. Then on these 4 blocks that are kind of in, you want to place dark oak wood plank, 2 dark oak doors, dark oak wood plank, stone brick in front of that, then a sandstone kind of like back diagonally to the right, and it's on this row, stone brick. Then bring it right by 8. 3-block gap, place 5 sandstone. Just like that. You want to copy that row 2 more times, except you only want to bring up the dark oak. You do not want to bring up the doors by 2 additional rows. And above the doors, instead of just placing nothing, you want to place dark oak planks. Just like that. And then this wall also. It sucks though, because I can use my other controller, but I can't record with it, because I think I already mentioned that in one of the, I don't know if it was the last video or if it's a video coming up. I don't remember which one it was, but it was a video that I recorded recently, and I was complaining because I can use my other controller, but I can't record with it, which sucks. It's because of the headset that I use. It's like kind of died. It's kind of died, yes. It's very descriptive. Alright. Now, on either the right side or the left side, it doesn't matter. I'm going to start with the right side. Basically, you want to come to this 3-block gap here in the sandstone. You want to move to the stone brick down diagonally to the right by 1 from that. You then want to place a brick stair facing right. Upside down brick stair facing right, sorry. To the left of that, brick stair facing forward. In front of that upside down brick stair facing right. All these are upside down, by the way. All the brick stairs on this entire build are upside down. Left with a brick stair. Left with a brick stair facing left. So that brick stair went left by 1 originally is forward, and the one to the left of that's left. Brick stair facing forward. Brick stair facing left. Just like that. If you want, you can totally do both of these at the... Shut up. You can do both of these at the same time. You then want to place a brick on top of at least the outer upside down brick stairs. Good lord, that is... I don't know if you can like see that, but I was trying to place a block I think there, and it went like that. Then moving left to right to left on top of the brick does not matter. You want to place black stained glass block, brick block, black stained glass pane, brick block, black glass block. Copy that row one more time. And you want to place a row of brick on top. Only one? Yes, only one. Wait on that second, copy on the other one. So down diagonally to the right from this gap. Upside down brick stair facing right. Left of that face 1 forward. Forward from that face 1 right. Left of that face 1 forward, left of that face 1 left, left of that face, or sorry, backward from that face 1 forward, and then left from that face 1 left. So you're basically just creating like a little brick stair section that kind of sticks out and creates almost like a cent symbol, like for cents, like penny or whatever, a symbol for that. And it's obviously with upside down brick stairs, it'll connect properly. And then row a brick block on top, and then on top of that, black glass, brick block, black stained glass pane, brick block, black glass, and then copy that row one more time. And then a row of brick on top. Pretty simple. Nothing is too complex on this build. It might look complex, but it's really easy. Although I actually don't know that number, because I didn't originally think of that. Well, I guess that should be easy to figure. Yeah, I think that's just literally like 5. It's not important until like the end of this. Oh, this is gonna be a long tutorial. I don't have patience for that. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to bring all of the sandstone up with 7 rows of sandstone. Make sure that actually works properly how it should. Brick. Yeah, that does. So what was it? Was it 6? I want to say it was 6. No, 7. So 7 rows of sandstone on top of all of your sandstone. And then leave the stone brick section at the front alone. Also, I did not add windows on the right and the back of the build, or at least on the main section, only because I wanted to keep it kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Kind of the same as it is on the front in a way. Like, I wanted to keep it similar. Because you notice there's these 2 brick section windows, and I was going to add just normal windows on the right and back, but I decided to just not add any because I would have added those, and I didn't really feel like building those, to be completely honest with you. I mean, because the front, I think, matters more. Obviously, if you're gonna, you should add windows on the back and side. I would just add, like, literally one of these in the exact same place on the back, and then maybe a slightly bigger one in the back center. And then, other than that, I really wouldn't do much. Like, you could maybe add 1 or 2 on the side as well, but it's up to you. once you've done that, you should have something that looks like this. Looks very weird. Oh, I didn't even do that. I wasn't even holding any. I was touching the left stick, but the right stick just went whoop, even though I wasn't touching it. That's the problem that I'm having. All right, you want to place your same upside down brick stair format on top of these two sections. So basically, on top of the right brick block, this back right hand one, you want to place an upside down brick stair facing right. To the left of that, place one facing forward. In front of that, place one facing right. Left of that, place one facing forward. Left of that, place one facing left. Back from that, place one facing forward. Or, yeah, forward. So you might have to kind of place just a placeholder block. And then left of that, place one facing left. And then come to the inside once you do that, and you should have these little gaps under these two stairs, these corner stairs. And you just want to place brick block in them. Just like that. I actually like how that looks. I don't know why, but yeah, do that on both sections. So, stair facing left, or if we're starting from the right, stair facing right, upside down stair facing right, or upside down stair facing forward, left of that, and then forward of that, upside down stair facing right, left of that, stair facing forward, left of that, stair facing left, behind that, stair facing forward, left of that, stair facing left, and then fill in your gaps from the underside. If you want, you could totally leave it like this, and even, like, make those into little balconies, if you really wanted to. That would work, because that is the floor level. Those bricks, upside down brick stairs are the floor level. And that also goes for the bottom floor. So, yeah. I actually didn't do that, like, completely intentional. Well, no, I did do it intentionally. I did it intentionally on this floor, but I didn't do it intentionally on the bottom floor, but I guess it just kind of works that way. Alright, then what you want to do is you want to place a brick block on top of the outer upside down brick stairs on both these sections. And then you should know the drill, going left to right or right to left on top of this in that kind of rainbow shaped pattern. You want to place black glass, brick block, black stained glass pane, brick block, black stained glass block, and then copy that row one more time. And then place your row of brick on top as well. Now, it does get different after this. It's not, like, super mind-breaking or anything. It's just kind of a little bit different, but yeah. You could just leave it like this, honestly, and just cap it off. Or place upside-down brick stairs out diagonal. Like, what you could do is you could place upside-down brick stairs like this. I actually want to see how this looks, because this did go through my mind, but I never actually decided to do it, because I just figured to do the way that I did it. Like, you could do that. Yeah, that doesn't look bad, but it's up to you. It depends how it'll sit with the roof, more so. But what I did was I placed, on top of going from right to left, you want to place a normal brick stair facing right, so I lied, some of the brick stairs are normal facing. Brick stair left of that faces forward. Brick stair in front of that faces right. Brick stair left of that faces forward. Brick stair left of that faces left. Brick stair behind that faces forward, and then brick stair left of that faces left. And then in between these two brick stairs here at the back, kind of like, basically just place a brick block in the center of that. Just like that. Now, do that on both sections to start off. I think you should have memorized the stair pattern at this point. Actually, no, that was wrong. So apparently I haven't memorized it because I did it out of order a little bit. Alright, so on the sandstone above the outer brick stair, or I guess, sorry, behind the outer brick stairs, you want to bring each sandstone up by 1, so the 4. This is where it gets a little bit different. Then connect that row of sandstone together, doing this on both sections. Place a row of sandstone on top of that is 1 block shorter on either side. And then do that one more time, so you should have 1 sandstone. You don't need that last sandstone, however, it is just good to kind of mark that out. But once you have done that, this is what you should have. Almost the front of the main section complete, and that was about 10 or so minutes. What time is it? It's 5:02. Yeah, it's been probably 10 minutes just for that. But it's gonna get easier later on, because really it's just that section, that whole section, front and back, and then it's just middle section, and also the front kind of balcony area, and then that's all the complicated stuff done. Do I have a picture of the balcony by itself? Or not the balcony, sorry, the bottom. I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna zoom in then. Alright, what you want to do is you want to come to the... It doesn't really matter which one, but I'm gonna say the left brick little window section, and from the bottom upside down brick stair, you want to count right by 5 from it. So on the 5th block away from it. So you can see there's a 4-block gap here, and then you want to place moving forward 5 stone bricks. Then bring that inwards by 3. Forward diagonally to the right by 2. Right 3. Which is why this does... If you're going from the right one, you want to switch these directions, by the way. Backward diagonally to the right by 2. Except forward and back. Forward and back stays the same. Right 3. And then back by 4. Just like that. Fill in the middle of this in with stone bricks along the floor. Did I hear a dog bark, or is that just a figment of my imagination? Probably a little bit of both. A dog probably did bark, but I probably didn't hear it. And I just heard something completely different. Alright. Ooh, we don't even have the materials for this part, because we did this in a completely different order than I was anticipating. Alright, get rid of your dark oak planks and dark oak doors. We don't need either of them. And get out brick wall, as in the little pillar-looking things. And we're going to go stone brick slabs for a moment. We're going to get rid of them, and we're going to need them again. But for now, get them out, because I just want to get them out of the way until the roof. Because basically, by the time we are at the roof, we're going to only need... I think out of this current selection, we might not even need anything, based on how I want to do my instructions. Alright, take out your stone brick slabs. And this little section that sticks out here, so you have a rectangle, basically. You have a rectangle going around the doors. And then you have this little half crescent shape thing, this half circle. You want to bring every single stone brick, or you want to bring the back 2 stone bricks, these back diagonally ones, right and left with 2 stone brick slabs. Just like that. You then want to bring that end stone brick slab inward diagonally forwards by 2, and then connect it together at the front, and then fill in the gap either side. So, in more simple terms, you could literally just, from this front left-hand corner, you could count right by 2, forward 1, place stone bricks, slab, right 1, forward 1, right 1, forward 1, right 5, back 1, right 1, back 1, right 1. Which I guess is more talking, but it's easier to understand. Alright, now, come to the back on either, this really doesn't matter, because it's only up and down instructions, which it's going to be, I'm just kidding, it's going to be the same either way. Along the back, like, right up against the sandstone wall, you want to place a stone brick, bring this back corner of stone brick up by 1. Leave a 1-block gap moving forward, do the same, and then do the same one more time. So you should have 3 stone bricks on either side moving forwards that have 1-block gaps in between them. Kinda like the walls of a castle. Like the tops of the castle wall. That was a really weird analogy. You don't want to bring every single stone brick that's sticking up by 1 up with 3 brick walls. Just like that. Now, place a row of sandstone on top of those brick walls on either side. So basically place it on top of the back one, and then you can just bring it forward by 4. And then connect it together at the front center. Oh no, we still need that. Okay. Hang on, let me try and figure this out. Alright. what you want to do is you want to place a row of stone brick slabs on top of this row of sandstone that is basically a rectangle almost, just like that, because we need them for this. And I'll tell you what, this is a whole lot of confusing, and I'm sorry for that, but I like the way that the house looks. It's gonna be a little bit weird come the roof, because you can see that I made the kind of, it has a stone brick outline, except for that front middle peak. All the others do. But, yeah. Alright, hang on. Give me a moment here. What you want to do now is you want to bring the stone bricks. Yes, you want to bring these stone bricks down here. These ones either side, you want to bring them up by 5 each. And then connect them together at the center above any of the dark oak, basically, at this front row. Yes, okay. Now, that already looks literally as tall as the other build, and it is a lot taller than the normal build. However, the roof ends up being the same height, just because of the sides of everything. But now what you want to do with this row of stone brick slabs that you place, you basically want to bring it inwards and fill in the ceiling of this section in with stone brick slabs. And basically just kind of cover up this gap. Oops. Just like that. Now, get rid of your stone brick slabs and get out sandstone stairs. And you want to place a row of upside down sandstone stairs going around the outside of the normal sandstone stairs. Or sorry, just the normal sandstone, sorry. Just like that. You can also place a row inwards if you'd like. And even a row of upside down stone brick slabs to fill in the ceiling and make it a little bit thicker and kind of just add a bit of like a double layer look. You then want to bring that row of upside down sandstone stairs up with a row of sandstone. I think once I do the front of the build, I'm going to take like a small break just so I can save the video clip and make sure that I don't have to do this again. And then I think what we're going to do, yeah, we're going to leave the grindy parts last just because that's how it's going to work. You then want to bring the two corners of sandstone here up by one with sandstone, and then every other sandstone wants to be brought up with a black stained glass pane. Just like that. Front of the build is, or at least the front middle is almost done, and this is gonna be the longest part by far. Like, this is probably gonna be half the video. Just estimating on how long. This has already been 20 minutes, pretty much. Alright, what you want to do now is you want to, on this front row of stone bricks, so ignore the side, you want to go left to right, does not matter, and you want to place 2 stone bricks, 2 black stained glass panes, and 2 stone bricks. Copy that row 3 more times. So this is just bigger proportions in general, because this window is literally double the size of... This entire, actually, like, section is double the size of that little section. Because then what you want to do is you want to place 2 rows of stone brick on top of that. Just like that. Now, what we did on the side, you want to do here. What we did with those little sections, you want to do on this section as well. So place a row of stone bricks on top of that. That is 1 block short on either side, and then do it 1 more time. So you should have 4, and then 2, and then... You can't do it again, because then it'd just be 0. Because, like, it's 6 minus 2 is 4, 2 minus 2 is 0, so, air. Although that will be stairs eventually, but, oh well. Alright, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the front of your build done. Man, that's as long as the normal tutorial, which is ridiculous. But, yeah. Next, we are going to do this section. One more thing before we move on to that. You want to, at this stone brick section, you want to bring the side rows up until they're as tall as the, sides. I guess, ironically, the side rows need to be as tall as the sides. Just like that. Now, come to the front left-hand corner of your build. I guess the left. Literally just the left. There's no corners yet. You want to bring this entire wall of sandstone back by 9. Which includes the row of stone bricks, and also all of the rows of sandstone. needless to say, this is a very, how do I say it? This is a very interesting build. Alright, so we're gonna kind of do this a little bit weird, because you can see how the grid is. The two inner rows of 5, which are those two, are the garage doors, and it sticks out by 2, you'll see why. It's a little, brick wall detail. We're going to be ignoring the brick walls for right now. So what you want to do is you want to come to this now the back left-hand corner, and you want to bring it left with 2 stone bricks. Back diagonally to the left with a sideways pillar quartz block. Left by 4. Forward diagonally to the left with a stone brick. Backward diagonally to the left with a sideways pillar quartz block. Left by 4. Forward diagonally to the left with a stone brick, and then back by 14. You then want to go right by 13, yes. Or you could do 14, it doesn't matter. I would do 13 just because the size kind of is more... Just because that's the edge of the wall. The other wall does come out in a 1 more block for this, but we're just going to worry about that later. You then want to copy that row 3 more times, but instead of... no, sorry, 2 more times. But instead of placing stone bricks, you want to place sandstone. And then the pillar quartz is still pillar quartz. And then we can do some material flopping, which is fun. This is a long... This might be one of my longer tutorials, like, ever. At least as far as houses are concerned. Prison, cinema, any game tutorial, they all disagree. Although their individual parts are not that, but yeah. Alright, I have an image of this section. I know I do. Where is it? There it is. Alright, what you want to do now is you want to bring up the sandstone with an additional row of sandstone. Then above the pillar quartz block sections, and in this like gap between these sections, you want to place a row of upside down sandstone stairs. Just like that. That does look a little goofy right now, and it will until we bring in the other section, because once we add the upper section, it's kind of going to get masked, almost, where it just isn't as noticeable. But now what you want to do is you want to get rid of your pillar quartz block, and get out tripwire hook, and at the bottom center of each pillar quartz block section, you want to place a tripwire hook. That's not the center, that's the center. And then you can get rid of that, and get out... What else do we need? Nothing for now. You can just leave that as an open spot. But now what you want to do is at the front... You will have to do this at the back as well, but the front it's easier to describe. But basically, either side of the garage doors, you want to bring the bottom stone brick forward by 1. So the garage doors are like seeping in a little bit more. Then on top of those stone bricks, you want to place 3 brick walls on each. Just like that. At the back, you basically want to do the same thing. So from the back left-hand corner, you want to place a stone brick moving back. Leave a 5 block gap going right, place another one. 5 block gap going right, place another one. And then you want to bring those stone bricks up with 3 brick walls as well. I didn't think this would take this long. Holy crap. But I mean, it is what it is. You then want to bring the... You basically want to place a sandstone on top of either brick wall section, front and back, that basically only goes on top of the brick walls. And you do not want to extend it right. You want to leave this little gap in the wall here. That is necessary. But at the front and the back now, basically what you want to do is you want to place an additional row of sandstone on top of that row of sandstone that's sticking out. It does not want to overhang the side either. It's going to be in line with the side of the wall. But then what you want to do is you basically want to place on top of that, so you have 2 rows of sandstone that are the exact same now. On the next row up, going left to right or right to left does not matter. You want to do whatever we do on the front, you want to do on the back, and vice versa. You want to skip 1 block from the side, and then you want to place 4 sandstone, 3 black stained glass panes, and then 4 sandstone. Next row up, left, right, right, left again, does not matter. You want to skip another block, and you want to place 3 sandstone, 3 black stained glass panes, and 3 sandstone. Next row up, skip a block, it should be 7 sandstone. Next row, skip a block, 5 sandstone. Next row, skip a block, 3 sandstone. Next row, skip a block, 1 sandstone. Just like that. Whatever you did on the front, you want to do on the back. So it's basically 4 sandstone, 3 panes, 4 sandstone, and then 3 sandstone, 3 panes, 3 sandstone. And then it's just rows of sandstone getting a block shorter on either side. Until you only have one where it cannot go any shorter. That is actually a good amount of your build laid out. Only thing I would do is at the left side, you just want to place another row of sandstone here. But now we can do some more grindy stuff. Which does not sound fun, and I will assure you it is not. But from this from the stone brick sandstone looking section here at the back, the garage section basically, from the right of this you want to bring it right with an additional stone brick, back by 1, and then what I would do is I would bring this front right hand corner back and then connect it left. Because I don't know how many blocks it is. It's 39, so it's a total of 40. From that block being 1 and that block being 40. Being the corners. And then, I don't know how long that is, but that's not important because that should already be measured by this. Well, I guess both of them should be measured by each other, but yeah. In case you wanted that number. And then once you place our stone bricks, you want to place 10 rows of sandstone on top of all of that. So it should be as tall as the front wall, basically. And then also, actually, never mind, don't do that yet, because that's just kind of not really something that we have the ability to do. Or I guess you could. Well, you could, if you want, you can connect the wall at the left together with sandstone from front and back. I'm gonna hold off on that, because I'm going to wait until we have the roof down. And also, what I just realized is, from a perspective of this build, but don't place it on top of this block. Do not place it on top of this block, front or back, where there's that little gap. But, what I just realized is if you come over to this build, there's no way to really get up here from this top floor, so if you wanted to connect this somehow, like, maybe turn, like, the 5th stair back on the other side into a normal stone brick, and then just turn the top of that and connect it into the wall instead, kind of make it like a 3-way, you could. It's up to you if you want to, though, but, yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to say this. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or night. Always gotta say it, and this has been so much describing and not a lot of, like, big placing, like, sister location, sorry, sister location, each episode there was one part where we were just building a ton. There has not been any of that. It's all been counting, meticulous counting. So this is this is one of the harder tutorials for that specific reason. The fact that it's a lot of numbers and a lot of, like, designs instead of just being like flat walls. Like all the mansions have been very intricate, I feel like. Not to toot my own horn, because, you know, I always hate being that way. I don't know why. I just hate, like, I like my own builds. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't like my builds, but I don't like to go out and brag. Like, oh, my build's better, and, you know, it's not my style. But, like, all the other ones I feel like are a lot more design heavy than this one, but this one feels a lot more to do. Even though it's probably smaller. It's smaller and it has, like, less instructing, kind of. But it's more and less at the same time. That one is definitely more. That one had a lot. I think so. Well, that one's more flat walls, I guess. That's the big thing. It's more flat walls and more of the same pattern. Because this has these that's in the way of just making it a flat wall. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to clear inventory except for your Clear inventory of everything except for your stone brick and sandstone, which I would have stone brick at the front and then sandstone next. And you want to get out stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs. Do you need stone? Oh, never mind. You already have it. Polished blackstone brick stairs, polished blackstone brick slabs, and polished blackstone bricks. So, yeah, oh yeah, and also brick wall again, sorry. I forgot that you still need that. Sorry, I needed some water after all that talking. Because again, like I said, I don't usually talk this much, because I usually, like, won't talk in, like, I'll talk obviously in the middle seconds, but I'll have a break. I haven't really had much of a break during this. So, yeah. But that's part of the YouTube grind. Alright, come to the left side of the left section, which is this section, with the garages. Along the left wall of the left section, you want to place a row of stone brick stairs facing left that overhang the front and back by one. I was just trying to see how many times I can say left in one sentence, to be honest. Just like that. You then want to basically make them follow this pattern going up and then back down. So, move each side inward with an upside down stone brick stair, up with a stone brick stair, inward with an upside down stone brick stair, up with a stone brick stair, inward with an upside down stone brick stair, up with a stone brick stair, inward with an upside down stone brick stair, up with a stone brick stair, inward with an upside down stone brick stair, up with a stone brick stair, inward with an upside down stone brick stair, up with a stone brick stair. And then once you hit the top center, you want to place an upside down stone brick stair facing forward with a stone brick slab on top, and then bring it back down the other side, which should be pretty self-explanatory if you've watched any of my house tutorials. Any tutorial with a spiked roof like this, which usually isn't. Chick-fil-A had one, but I used blocks instead of slabs for it. Yeah, you should reach this point. Wait, that's wrong, isn't it? Because that looks wrong. Oh, okay, never mind. So basically what you want to do now also is you want to bring the sandstone along this wall here just up by one. Sorry, I didn't actually realize that step existed. Just so you kind of fill it, because you're going to have a little gap there if you don't do that, so you should just fill in that gap. I'm not going to say it yet. I'm going to wait till the final roof. Again, if you've seen any of my suburban house tutorials, specifically suburban houses, you'll know what I'm thinking of. Especially since what I'm building, and it hasn't been talked about at all until now. Or the specific thing that I'm building. I don't think, did I do it for mansions? I probably did. Alright, just like this. Now you want to connect that bottom row of stone brick stairs together here at this right side. If I can, oh wait, well that's easy because the wall isn't here. Just like that. All the other stairs and slabs want to be connected together with polished black stone brick, the variant of said block. I actually really like the mix of the gray and the black. I never do stone brick. I never use stone brick for roofs. Actually, I take that back. I used it for the first ever mansion that I made, which was a nightmare. And also the second one that I ever made, which were both quartz, and I have not used quartz for a mansion since then. I have only used sandstone and brick. I don't know why. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna use sandstone for the main block, but then, look what I did. I mean, I do it because I like it, and it's good to keep it consistent sometimes. If you wanted to switch any of this, you totally could. It's probably too late for that now, but, like, you could switch up, I'll probably say this in the intro, I'll probably put it in the intro somewhere, but you could switch it, like, I think best would probably be brick wall and stone brick, or no, brick wall, sandstone base, and then stone brick details. So, like, the brick wall replaced with stone brick wall, and then the, that section should be stone brick, and then that would be sandstone, I guess. And then you still use polished black stone, and I'd say maybe quartz? I think quartz would work good, except for on that section where you could use stone brick. I don't know, that's just a bit of a thought. But once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that's one roof done. You want to fill in this left wall here in with sandstone. I don't know why I keep saying ladies and gentlemen, because that's only an outro thing, and it's really... It's becoming a less outro thing, apparently. According to just this video, it's not an outro thing anymore. It's not an outro only thing. It's still an outro thing, because I still use it in the outros. Anyways, that's besides the point. What you want to do now is you want to take out your polished black stone brick stairs. Only the stairs, because you don't need anything. Well, the slabs as well. But, that's not really that important. Come to this stone brick section, this big boy, this center section, the, I guess, center stage. You want to place a row of polished black stone brick stairs that is facing outwards on either side and wants to extend forward by one. On the top row. Top row of the longest. The top row that is 6 blocks long. There you go. And then you want to bring each one inward with an upside down polished black stone brick stair. Up with a stair. Inward with an upside down stair, because I am not saying that name each time. Up with a stair. Inward with an upside down stair, and then up with a stair. Just like that. Now, as far as literally the last roof remaining goes, you want to place a row of stone bricks stone brick stairs is up diagonally from the row of sandstone, and it basically wants to go all the way around the build, except for when it hits the peaks above the brick sections. So once it hits those, basically, I'm going to do that last. So I would go all the way around the build and then just leave those blank for now. Leave them open, and then I'll show you what to do, because it's not too hard. It's fairly easy. Oh, perfect. It'll end right to that one, actually. But once you hit that, you're on the last, you just place it in the last sandstone block that's a gap. So you have this. You want to bring the stone brick stair left and right forward by one. This was probably the biggest mistake that I made, and you'll see why. You could just leave it 1 block back, and then the brick wall would be irrelevant. Just get it out of here. Because if you want to make this a corner block, you can literally place it like that. Just place corner. That is probably smarter. I will do one of each just to show you, although I do still need the brick wall in that case. But I'll show you one of each, and then I will make the decision on which I think is better. But yeah. And then for the 1 block section, you just want to bring either one inward with an upside down stone brick stair, up with a stone brick stair, inward with an upside down stone brick stair, up with a stone brick stair, and then once you hit the center, upside down stone brick stair facing forward with a stone brick slab on top. And on the other section, do that on the front section. Or the front row, sorry. And then behind all of it, just place upside down polished black stone brick stairs, and where you have the upside down stair facing forward, you just want to place a block. But yeah, just like that. And then for the one that sticks forward by one, you want to place 2 brick walls from the center of the from that block on the little brick window section, and wants to connect up. I actually think I like the left one better. I actually do. We'll have to see once the roof is done, though. But now what you want to do is you want to place rows of polished black stone brick stairs that are inward diagonal. Here's a row of stone bricks, and basically for these little sections, basically just kind of connect it going around. So like this one, it wants to basically go back by 2 and then go around, and then you'll have to bring this middle stone brick section back in order to kind of fill in that little gap that will be there. Because no one wants to see into your attic. There it is. I don't know why that's it's so childish, but also, why not? Just, why not? Let's have some fun. I feel like to anyone who is new, they're probably completely confused on what my general preface of that is, or if that's the right word. Like, what I am trying to accomplish by saying that. The answer is absolutely nothing other than just little giggles. I don't care if you laugh at it, I'll probably laugh at it anyways. And then for the slabs, you basically want to just bring them backward. Okay, so I guess I have to wait another row. But you want to bring them backward, and then the row of stairs above it is actually going to be the row that connects to the center section, coincidentally. So it'll connect to this intersection, the slabs will connect back to it. But it's not going to really make anything different other than where it obviously connects to the main roof. But once you connect to the main roof, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Once you get to the top row of the polished black stone brick stairs on the roof, if you don't understand what I mean, I'll show you in a minute. But once you get to that top row, you basically want to just place that final row, which is that top row, and then you want to fill in the center with polished black stone brick. Blocks. I almost said stairs for some reason. And then again, this one, these sections here of the middle roof just go back and then go left. It kind of creates a double layer over the, first half, like the first couple rows of the roof, because it like goes over it and then it connects into it, so it kind of layers weird, but that's completely fine, and I actually think it looks good. It is, I'm gonna say 4:50 was when I started recording. It is 5:30. That's kind of a lot of house. Like, my houses are never this long. I think the first one was 36 minutes, and at the time, that was the longest tutorial ever. And then that got passed by 39, and then Cinema came in and was like, that's an easy thing to beat. And then Prison came in and destroyed that. And then I want to say the school beat that. I want to say the school's like 1:25. I think the Prison's 1:20. Or no, Prison's like 1:34 actually, so I think that's the longest. That might be the longest. No, streams have gone longer than that. Well, have I streamed longer than that? That's a good question. But I know I've gone like, I used to go like 1.5 was the Prison, which isn't even possible anymore. I can't do that without streaming because Share Factor only lets me go to 80 minutes. But I'd be able to cut out long parts in that case, so I'm not going to cut out long parts on this because a longer video makes it look like a more intricate house, so. Plus, I don't care. I like building, so if people really want to go through that, then, you know, they can just watch it in halves, which is probably smart. But so now I'm at the top row, and as you can see, polished black stone brick stair row wants to go around, and then it will connect back to the front on the other side. Now, this is the last row of stairs that we are going to place. I don't know why I just kind of paused. Just let that sink in for a sec. I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes, they're not funny. Unless they are, I don't know. It's good to laugh. Even, maybe the laugh makes people laugh, who knows. But yeah, that's the final row that you place. Now you want to just fill in the center of this in with polished black stone brick block. Do they have polished black stone brick walls? They do. Alright, that's gonna be useful for probably nothing ever, but, you know. Now, I'll probably end up using them in, like, 3 years. Like, I'm gonna be, like, in a completely different spot, and I'm gonna be like, alright, you wanna bring out the polished black stone brick walls? I'm not gonna sound anything like I currently sound. I'd assume. Because I still sound like I'm 12. I'm just kidding. I don't sound like I'm 12. I sound a little older than 12. I sounded 4 when I was 12, though. So, there's that. Also, I'm gonna be recording back-to-back tutorials because I have an extra non-tutorial recorded. I kind of split up my channel into tutorials. It's literally split up into tutorials and then other videos. Like, not as far as playlists are concerned, but basically, like, what I kind of... If I split it up into if I were to split my channel into 2 categories, it'd be tutorials and then other gaming. But yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the, I believe, 7th installment of Mansion Complete. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but, yeah, here, let me actually show you the, first, the difference between the 2 sections, which are these 2. Yeah, I definitely like that one better, because it sticks out more against the, pokey out section. Here's your inside space. You know, you have a little bit of room to, play with, just a small bit. Even, like, if that didn't exist and I put the garage, like, there, you'd still have a ton of space. Man, that is actually, like, huge. You don't need that much space, but now you have it. If you built it. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.